Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. I just got a really nice surprise from Bobbie from Thomas Pottery. She had all of this set up in Seagrove, North Carolina, and we're going to get busy making us some tomato basil bruschetta. We're getting ready to throw down into Pottery Town, okay? So you got to tell me what to do because this is a great recipe, I feel for sure.
Yes, it is. It's so easy to do. You can put this together while you're out on the road. You can bring this as a picnic, or maybe you're doing a tailgate with some friends, or maybe you're just out pottery shopping with some friends out in Seagrove, and you have brought some things to have a little snack so that you and your friends won't perish. You can go to the next place and keep the day going.
Well, I love the recipes. She's got a strawberry bread here with almonds. She's got, is this cheese underneath the?
It is. It is a pistachio cheese log.
The other thing I love about your pottery is you have a recipe in the dish that you give away, and people are weird about their recipes. I'm not, obviously, but people are weird about, some of them are like, no, I can't give you that because that was my grandfather once removed or something.
Right, right.
So thank you for sharing those.
It's a great way to try to help people understand what they can use this piece for, and it prompts thinking. So they say, well, I make something real similar to that.
Exactly.
I do that with cranberries or whatever.
Exactly. So tell me what we're going to do. Am I going to cut the bread first?
Why don't we do the bread and get it laid out on a tray?
You got it. How big you want it, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Did you make this bread?
Lowe's Food made it. And they did an excellent job.
They did an excellent job, and I have to say, I love Lowe's Food.
Yeah, it was a convenience item.
Where is there a Lowe's Food around here?
In Ashburn.
Oh, gotcha. Now, how far is Ashburn from here for you?
It usually takes about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are in Seagrove, the heart of Seagrove Pottery. I'm so excited. And y'all got to come and see her bathroom, okay? I'm just telling you, it's cute. It has a fan at the base of it that's angled upward so that when you do your business, you're not hot, and I love that. Love it.
Chilling. We're chilling at Thomas Pottery.
Chilling in the bathroom. Tell them about your pottery, about your, the cooking thing. I said in there that we were supposed to put it in a cold oven, and both you and Susan said that's really not true because
it's dependent on the type of clay. So I use a stoneware clay, which has thermal qualities that's designed to be used in the oven. And so it is a durable type of pottery that you can do lots of other things with it. You can put it in the dishwasher, you can put it in the oven, you can put it in the microwave. And some of the other pottery clay, the clay that they use, it's not as durable. And so that, I think, is the part where people get kind of confused.
I love this. And it's not too heavy. Are we going to put bruschetta on this? Or
we are. This is my large rectangle tray, and it is perfect for this. Of course, you can serve, other things on it as well.
I would put a pumpkin roll at Christmas on this. This is gorgeous. You just want me to stack them, or what you want me to do?
Right.
Because I can see you know how to do, because this looks like a big old charcuterie to me.
It does, and it's a little stack thing. So
and
we're
I
going to put
love
the
me
cheese
a
on,
charcuterie.
and we're going to put the tomatoes on top, we're going to put the basil on it, and then we're going to drizzle all that great olive oil. And
I'll tell you a funny story. When I cooked with Paula Dean, she got the biggest kick out of the charcuterie that we did, and it's on YouTube. And she kept saying, "We're doing a charcuterie," and it was so cute, so funny. It was so. All right, is that how you want me to do it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this to the side, and then we're gonna chop up some tomatoes. You gonna check my chopping skills out?
With that knife, good luck.
Hey, they're not all that. I
Be
do
careful with it though. That knife is very sharp.
All right, I do it like my mama used to do
Okay,
it. Am I cubing this?
I think I would do slices.
Oh.
Oh, we got plenty of
We can do it.
So
you can do this either way.
You can slice
actually do it. The recipe tells you to chop them and mix all your
stuff up.
Mix it all together and then spoon it on top.
Gotcha.
You can do a sliced version of it if you want. We can actually do this version. So I've got everything here.
So can I go ahead and dice, or do you want me to slice?
Yeah, just go ahead and dice it.
This is how my mama used to do it. It doesn't mean that it's technically right, like if you were a chef, which I'm not. what bowl am I putting this in, or am I dropping it right onto the?
Wendy's gonna go get
I
a batter
am
bowl.
Perfect.
A batter bowl?
On the bottom shelf.
Awesome.
And right as you go in the door.
Thanks, Winifred.
Well,
That's her nickname, Winifred. That's how the viewers know her. You might get a
She
nickname
is,
today,
she
Bobbie.
is an awesome assistant. I mean, she is right on.
My
the whole
viewers may nickname Bobbie by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Pottery Goddess Bobbie or something. They will. Anyway, that's what I love about them. Okay, this one's obviously
These
more
tomatoes
dry.
look.
Whitaker Farms
Oh my gosh,
donated the
they
tomatoes.
look so good.
hmm And then my mama would do like this, but I can tell this is sharp, so I'm gonna do it like this.
Yeah. I hope you don't cut yourself.
I won't. Well, maybe not. This is an awesome knife too, girlfriend.
Yeah, it's our bread knife. You can rinse that.
I like it. All right.
I think that is probably going to be plenty for
Okay.
what we're doing.
All right, I'm
Once
gonna
you get
just,
those
since
diced
I did
up.
this, I'll cut this
Yeah,
one up.
yeah.
You can save these for later and have you a made a sandwich or something.
Oh, yeah.
there you are. Oh, sorry about that part.
Great.
I am so excited. I was so excited when I came in here because this was a surprise for me and Winifred.
Yes.
Susan didn't tell us. She did say she had a surprise, however.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay. And then I did wonder kind of why we were doing tomatoes, but I just went with the flow. Hey, that was not cut up good enough. This is where you're supposed to sing. Were you prepared to sing?
Oh no, you do not want me to sing. That is not my talent.
Are the viewers loving this, Winifred? Are they saying?
Let's see what they're saying.
Let's see what they're saying.
Well, I have a Jana Earl says it looks like you're having a blast.
We are having a blast, Jana. Thank you. All right, my friend. What are we doing next?
Okay, we've got 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and this is
I'm going to use your kitchen.
okay.
There you go. She asked me how I use this. I made her wear Wake Forest to commemorate.
And now she knows.
Now you know.
There's your utensils right
All right,
there.
what are we doing with this?
Okay,
Two-
2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar.
Smells good. You know, people really get snotty about buying balsamic vinegar, that you gotta buy a really good one. Have you ever heard that? I mean, I always buy like a middle grade one.
Right, a little very good. Yeah.
But there's stores that just do olive oils and balsamic.
Oh yes, right.
All right, let's see what else
Yeah.
we got.
A half a cup of olive oil, and so
Can I eyeball that?
I think you can.
Ooh.
That looks good.
We can always add. And then what we doing?
And we've got 2 teaspoons of basil.
Oh, I love basil.
Yeah, and so we're going to take our little shears here and we're just going to.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, we're just gonna-
I'll let you do that.
Okay.
I'll watch this side, you got that side.
All
And
right.
I got the bread. Yes, Lord. I got the bread. They smell good, don't they?
They do. It smells wonderful. This basil smells really good.
Mm. I love fresh basil on a tomato sandwich with mayonnaise and salt and pepper.
One of the viewers says, I'm loving seeing the pottery in use. By the way, the pottery is beautiful.
And it's for sale, just so you know. And we're going to post links. Janet and Susan and I are going to post links to every single thing we do today. So if you see something that you love, screenshot it so that at least it'll remind you. And then you can call Thomas Pottery and say, hey, I want that piece that you put the bruschetta in or whatever. And that'll make it easier for Bobbie to help you. All right, Miss Bobbie.
So
Is this my
now
stirrer?
it is, or you can use the big spoon.
Oh, wait,
whichever
I
one
might
you
need
want.
this for the Grey Coupon.
We are going to put a teaspoon of that in there, and then we're going to do some garlic.
I'm going to eyeball that too. That's okay with you.
Yeah, just a teaspoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm an overachiever. Salt and pepper to taste?
Yes, ma'am.
How does yours work, sweetie?
I wondered that when I went to. It's
do
got
it?
a little flip lid on it, I think.
Flipper?
Here we go. Yeah.
You got it. All right, we can add more salt. I'm not going to oversalt us.
Do you have a website, Bobbie?
That's a good question,
I
Bobbie.
do.
What-
It is
tell 'em what-
ThomasPottery.com.
ThomasPottery.com.
And I have an online store, so you can get on there and shop and browse and look at all the wonderful things that I do, some bakeware and
Awesome.
all kinds of things.
And Janet from Another Planet, who's my manager, and she helps me with all the tech stuff, she's following us today via internet.
Oh, good.
So as we leave here, she'll be posting links to this place,
Okay.
just so you know. So you might get calls quick, is what I'm saying.
Right.
All right, what are we doing? What did you just do? Tell the
Okay,
viewers.
so that was 1 garlic clove pressed in this little
Got
garlic
it.
press. So we'll get that down in there.
All right. And then what?
And I think that's it.
That's awesome.
We are ready. So
All right, cool.
this you can do at home. You can prep this up and put it in a plastic container, and
When do you put your cheese on? After?
you put it, assemble it right before you serve it. So
Okay.
we're going to put
Do
our
I put
cheese.
this on first, baby?
You
Cheese
put the
first.
cheese on, and then you put the tomatoes on top.
Girl, I'm learning something today. I like learning me something new in the kitchen. And this looks like you put a lot of effort in it. Really wasn't a lot at all, was it?
No, not at all. You can heat your bread on the grill and get the little grill marks on it, and that's going to add some flavor to it. You can brush it with some olive oil when you're doing that, and it will make it even more yummy. So
I'm over here going, All right, 2 more.
boy, does that look good!
Smells good too, doesn't
I
it?
could just put that right on some lettuce bed alone.
Here, let me have that bowl and let me get it closer to the camera.
I could put that on.
Look at that. Doesn't that look nice and
I
fresh?
could put it on top of a salad. I would love it like
Ooh, it
that.
smells delicious.
Doesn't it?
It
Though?
does.
Do you want me to spoon it onto here?
Yeah, why don't we spin it?
Oh, sorry,
on there?
honey.
Sorry.
I'm so used to cooking in my kitchen that when I go to somewhere else, I feel like I'm trying to take over, so I apologize if I've done that.
I'm just going to do a little bit more of this just to use as a garnish on top of all of that.
Presentation is everything. Visually, people start getting hungry by seeing something, just like a Burger King commercial.
Well, one of your viewers, Donna Putnam, just said, I can taste it now.
We can't wait.
Tell them, my viewers, about the festival in August, Bobbie, while we're thinking about it. Some kind of festival.
Yeah, the tea event. Right. So in August, a group of potters, there are 5 of us, and we do a little gallery crawl. We feature our tea, pottery, and so in August, since it's summertime, we'll be doing iced tea, and it will be pitchers and tumblers. We will also have teapots. But you go from shop to shop. We'll have little treats for you, and we'll have tea tastings. We partner with the Carriage Tea House in Ashboro, and also the Table Farmhouse Bakery, and we serve their items, and we serve the tea from the Carriage House, and so you can go to each shop and taste a different tea, and then you can end up your trip in Ashboro, where you can purchase tea, and also you can go to the Table Farmhouse Bakery and purchase baked goods.
And Winifred and I are going to put that on our calendars, and I think we're going to be here. Maybe we can collaborate again.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
I would love to hear your take on tea because I like hot tea. I like cold tea too, but I like flavored with chamomile and lavender and all those.
Right, and yeah, it's real interesting. A lot of people have never explored a lot of herbal teas, and there's so many tea blends out there now.
Tell my viewers real quick. Show this.
Yeah, so we are
really
done.
close up
This
and out.
looks absolutely delicious.
Smells wonderful.
And the pottery's beautiful.
Talk to me about this real quick. Just tell them what it is.
Right, so this is a pistachio cheese log, and you can do this ahead of time and then roll it in your pistachios, and then what you do is right before you serve it, you take it and you drizzle it with some honey, and this just elevates the flavors in this. It doesn't have very many ingredients. It just has some white cheddar. You could use some goat cheese if you wanted to blend in with that cream cheese, and it's got a little bit of Worcestershire and then a tiny bit of Dijon mustard. So this is something that's going to be unique that you can serve either with some little baguette toasts or crackers or whatever you choose.
We'll be using that in our book club. Wendy's the president of our book club. And tell them about this bread for me, please.
So this is a new recipe that I came up with this year.
That she shares openly with her pottery, just so you know.
This is strawberry bread. I love strawberries, and I try to do some seasonal recipes to just kind of change things up in the shop and bring some interest and try to, you know, encourage people to use their pottery. And this recipe has some unique ingredients in it. It has cardamom, which has kind of a different flavor, so that's something new to experience. And it also calls for a quarter cup of strawberry jam. So all that jelly that you have that you got in the refrigerator, you're not quite sure what to do with, you can use it in a recipe. And so it's kind of using it's using the sugar, and then it's adding a ton of flavor and then
moisture.
And then you're using fresh strawberries. So you chop up a cup of strawberries, either fresh or frozen. So this is something different. You could use pecans. I think would be really good with this. I'm using almonds with it. So you'll have to try
I'll taste test it.
Let's taste test it.
They like a taste test. The
Right.
hashtag Cutting Up Crew likes a taste test. I love the consistency of it.
So you bake that in just a 9x5 loaf pan, and
And you put it on your beautiful pottery.
It's chewy. I love it.
is it good? Oh, good. Good.
Bobbie, one of the viewers wanted to know, they like the batter bowl picture, and they wanted to know what the price of that was.
It is $44.
44, and it's very nice.
Batter bowl.
And she has a website. Tell them about this. Show them that pottery.
So this is a little triangular shaped tray that's it's unique. You can do a lot of different things with it. I've got a cheese ball on it here, and you can use it for nuts. You can put a candle on it. So it depends on where you want to use it in your house. You can do some different things with it.
I would put earrings in this. You know, like take earrings off your watch or.
Right. Some customers buy it as a spoon rest. It's great for like a ladle. It just kind of keeps everything clean off on the stove. So it's a great,
Tell
great
them about
piece.
this. I love this. Can they see that, Winifred?
I did just a second ago. Pull it up front and then let her tell you what it is.
Yes.
There we go.
This is a recipe that I use these little, they're not cherry tomatoes, they're kind of like those little medium-sized tomatoes, which we've kind of gotten to where we buy, because you can slice them up, put them on sandwiches, or you can eat them on salad. So I stuffed them, and it is stuffed with a cream cheese, and you grate cucumber, and you add a little bit of dill and a little bit of green onion to the recipe, and it is really refreshing. It is very, very good.
Yum.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tzatziki, but it's something that you can, this will be great for your lunchbox. I mean, to have for lunch.
Is that good, Lisa?
That's delicious. That'd be good as a side for a chicken.
Yes, it would be a great little side.
And it looks like very complicated.
It looks elegant.
We're going to do all this, but I'm so glad.
What a nice surprise.
No, keep following, y'all. We're not done yet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.